Welcome back to Green Tiger Qual Productions, and welcome to the video review for the big green karma collector himself, Vector the Crocodile, by who else? Jakks Pacific. Yes, I know what you're thinking. That is not a metallic scorpion. Well, if you saw my last update video, it has green text. I'm kind of all over the place right now and haven't really had time to relax, but this is one of the few times, and I really don't feel like touching something that transforms right now. So for now, I'm just going to tackle a figure from the good old Sonic franchise. So as you can see, we have here, excuse me. You get a drink there. It's just water, don't worry. Yeah, so we're taking a look at the Vector the Crocodile figure here by Jakks Pacific because I feel like it. So, sorry if you heard that. That's... yeah. So, yeah. Vector the Crocodile. He first appeared in Knuckles Chaotix, where Knuckles found him and the rest of the Chaotix, and they took the fight to Eggman, and one of the few Sonic games that Sonic isn't actually in. Yeah, so of course Vector was reintroduced in Sonic Heroes along with his bosom buddies Espio the Chameleon and Charmy Bee. And yeah, Vector is a detective. So in fact, he's the leader of the Chaotix Detective Agency. He is really dusty. I'm sorry. Hang on. Made sure to clean this guy off the best I could, but yeah, there's the basics on Vector's character. He may or may not have a thing for Cream's mom. I think that's only in Sonic X. But I don't know if it's truly canon or not because Sega's got that no romance mandate. But on to the figure here. Yes, I do like Vector. I think he is a great character. He's not my favorite member of the Chaotix Detective Agency. Again, that would be Espio. But yeah, Vector is a pretty good character, and he did spark a good meme back in 2005, find the computer room. Yeah. It's right up there with do a barrel roll. And, yeah. So here's the figure. He is a hecking chonky boy. He's a good hecking chonker. He's a big, bulky figure. Yeah, so he does look like he popped right out of the games. This is pretty much how Vector looks to a T. Yeah, nice green, multiple shades of green, like his snout. Kind of reminds me of Dingodile from Crash Bandicoot. The way the fleshy color kind of comes up here, and the regular shade of green very much reminds me of Dingodile. Then again, he's a crocodile, and Dingodile is part crocodile. Anyway, there's his eyes. His eyes are yellow. I'm unsure, actually. I think if I look back at his model in Sonic Heroes, I think his eyes were like red or a reddish orange, but I'm not exactly too sure on that. I guess more nowadays his eyes would be yellow. Nice ear muffs here, despite not having ears of any description. um, nice scoots here at the back. Yes, these things Crocodile has. These are called scoots. They are orange. Nice teeth in the mouth there. Nice tongue as well. Nice chain. John Cena chain gang. You can't see me. All right. All right. Okay. Nice, I'm going to call them shoulder pads. I don't really even know what these are supposed to be, but yeah. I got some paint scuffage here. It's unfortunate. Nice buckles here on the wrist. Nice big gloves. Again, he's a chonky big figure. He's one of the bigger Sonic characters, so, you know, he's a hefty boy. He's huge. Nice shoes. Nice belly area. I got a little smuts here on the eye, but that's part of Jakks Pacific's quality control, unfortunately. I think in recent years they've gotten a bit better about that, but yeah. His head does move left and right. His mouth opens, surprised me. Uppercut, back punch, outward, elbow, turn at the elbow. One of the few Jakks figures to have elbows. That's, yeah. And ball joint at the glove here. Perceptor kick, kick forward, kick back. His tail's like right here, so it doesn't hinder anything. Ball joint at the shoe. No knees, unfortunately. And the tail, curiously enough, the tail will swivel. So, you know. You can get all kinds of vectory poses out of this guy. Yeah, really nice. He does come with one measly accessory. This cluster of rings here. Which I think he can actually hold. Yeah. Of course, you know Vector, he loves that dollar, so, you know. How else is he going to make the rent? Here he is with his buddy SBO the Chameleon. I think SBO is a bit shorter than Vector. Like I think about like there maybe. But these are Jakks figures. Yeah. So that's two members of Team Chaotix. And then, like I said, he first appeared in Knuckles Chaotix, so here is the old Knucklehead himself. Yeah, Knuckles and SPO are pretty much the same height, so about the same size. And then finally, because he too was in Knuckles Chaotix, we got Mighty the Armadillo. if he'll stand correctly. There we go. Kind of have to prop him up against something. He's a little top heavy. But yeah, there's the core cast of Knuckles Chaotix there for you. All I need is that pesky bee. Unfortunately, he's a bit elusive to find, but yeah. Vector, I really like Vector here. I think he's a pretty good purchase. Yeah. As soon as I saw him in the store, I was like, oh, they got Vector. I got to snatch him right up. I will say this. Like Espio here, Espio is supposed to have this guy liner, like right up here. And he doesn't. And I think Vector's kind of supposed to have the same thing. And he doesn't. It's kind of weird. But other than that, I think this Crocky boy is a decent purchase for any Sonic fan, especially if you're a fan of him and a fan of the Chaotix, which I know I am. They're actually my favorite team in all of Sonic Heroes, but yeah. That's about all I have to say. Hope you don't mind this quick review. I think it's very quick, but also very satisfying. So yeah, recommendations for this. See what I mean? See what I mean? No, you don't see what I mean. That wasn't on camera. But recommendations for Vector here. So this is Green Tiger Claw Productions, and I'm signing off. See ya.